Yolanda, back with another video on unpopular topics. What's up, y'all? Oh, that's the stuff I got from Lowe's. I just came from Lowe's, picking up some stuff that I hadn't had sitting there forever. I was actually waiting on something else to come in, but it hadn't came in yet, so I didn't want them to sit this back because I'm kind of still enjoying the curbside pickup for right now. What are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. I'm out right now today filming videos is what I'm doing right now. And I said, you know what? Let me go live and say hi, but I am filming videos today. Then I'm going home and wash my hair because it's Sunday and I wash my hair on Sundays. But I just had a couple of things that I saw online that I wanted to talk about with y'all. Where y'all at? Give y'all a couple of minutes to tap in. Let me see something. Okay, that ain't bad. That's not no bad lighting, but I mean, it's not the best. I do have a light in here, y'all. I swear I do. I do be wanna like not wear a bra, but my breast is just too big for that. I can't not do that. It's just always noisy. Always noisy in LA. The algorithm said it was people online right now, but I don't see nobody on here. But I'm still gonna say what I need to say. I'm trying to find my light. Looking kind of washed out right now. Let me see. Okay, that's better lighting. Because that was looking a hot mess. I need to probably turn my car around another way. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, gosh. YouTube official guidelines. According to our guide. How did I violate something? I didn't do nothing. Y'all be getting on here with that fake news. Fake stuff. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. What y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. Where you guys from? Where's everyone from? I am living in California. I live in California. I am from Chicago. India. Hey, from India. It's Sandy's. Sandy's, do you speak? What languages do you speak in India? Hey, England. D from England. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you guys give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. I go live every day. Talk about daily topics. What languages do you guys speak? You guys speak any other languages? I know you speak English, but just wondering because I can put subtitles up. I'm finna go home and wash my hair. I was telling you guys earlier. Oh, okay, so you do okay. I'll try to see if I can find that in that plane is low. Whoa, that was low. I don't know if you guys can see it. That was low. Let me see if I can let y'all see it. Where'd it go? Did it land already? Because, man, that plane was low. It looked like it was coming straight towards me. Whoa. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe, guys. So I just saw a video talking about Target sending black owned businesses bills for 5,000 in American dollars. Now, I don't know why do black people have to put black in front of their black owned business. Like, I've been confused by that. Does that mean only black people can shop here? Does that mean that look how low this plane is, y'all? Look. Oh, you see how low that is? Yo, that's low. I'm right back. I'm not too far from the airport, but those jokers is low. Now, okay, back to this black owned businesses. I don't know why you have to put black owned in front of your business. Can you imagine everybody putting black owned, Mexican owned, white owned? Where we at in like the 1930s or 20s? I thought that has passed. I don't understand. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. I don't know why they have to do that. That's stupid to me. When I start my small business, I'm not putting that in front of my business. I want people to buy my products because they want to buy my products. I don't want them thinking they got to buy them for me because I'm black, or is it for black people? Like, can somebody clarify that for me in the comments? What does black owned actually mean? Does that mean that only black people can shop here? Or does that mean that somebody black owns the business? I'm confused. I don't know. Because you don't see a lot of that in California. I think I saw it one time since I've been in California. I saw a business say that it was black owned. And I asked the young lady, I said, what does that mean? And she was like, oh, you a black person and you don't know what that mean? I was like, if I knew what it mean, I wouldn't be asking you the question. Does that mean when you have black owned, does that mean that only black people shop here? Or does that mean that the people that own the business is black? Like, what do you mean by that? Be more specific with me, because you might not get no business if you think it's only for black, if you're only saying black people can shop here. I don't know what you mean. And I'm not even being funny. In the business sector, when I took business classes in college, honey, they didn't say nothing about put black on in front of your business. They never said that. So I'm confused by the wording. I don't know if you only saying only black people can shop here. Please, somebody. I know it's some dumb questions, and I hope this ain't a dumb question. I hope it's a question that somebody can enlighten me, because I don't know. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 48 this year. I'm claiming it. Oh, these planes are really, really making me nervous. They're rather low. And they are not commercial planes. They are more of a small plane. But yeah, what does that mean, y'all? What does that mean? Anybody in the 422 Insider, Don, D, Cash, hey y'all, hey, Winston, can anybody in the comment, Cheesy Boy, can anybody tell me what does that mean when you say black owned? Because a lot of people probably don't even go in there. Hey there, and what is that? Darrell, hey Darrell. Hey y'all, hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to figure out, why do black people feel the need to put black owned in front of their business? Does that mean only black people can buy here? Or does that mean black people own it? Like, I know it say black owned, but I'm asking the questions because I never see anybody else go in there but black people. You should not limit yourself for black people to just buy your products. Peter Meat Wagon. Hey y'all, hey. Hot Rod, hey y'all, Ray. Yeah, because I mean, why do you have to put black owned on there? You don't have to put that, honey. We gonna go in there and see what you got. I never see that on businesses that say white owned, Mexican owned, Asian owned. I don't see that. These people they just have a business. I don't know why we have to label. Who cares if it's black owned? If the products are good or whatever you selling, honey, we gonna buy it. We don't care where you come from. That's just how I spend my money. I don't care who bought it. But I was talking about this DEI stuff with all these black owned people, black product people that sell products that are black, I guess, in Target. Well, my opinion is a lot of these small businesses that have their products in Target and other large retail, small and large retailers, they have their own website. And I think I did this video on Tabitha Brown when she first made her statement about it a while ago. A lot of these, like the Lux, Camille Rose, a lot of they have their own websites. But when I showed you guys Tabitha Brown website, when you clicked in it, she didn't have, and I know she was saying something about, you can't, well, Tabitha Brown is a millionaire. She have, a $10 million house or $5 million house. If she would have took that money and invested it in her business and invested in being and like getting you don't have to get stuff in California. North America got 50 states. And I talked about this already. I talked about B-Love, how she took her business. She stays in Ohio and she bought a factory. She bought the factory and she getting her product. You have to invest in your business. Tabitha Brown will buy anything that say Tabitha Brown because it's her and we like her personality. And I feel like these companies capitalize on that because whoever's working for Tabitha Brown and the rest of these companies that got the bill, they didn't read the fine print. The fine print is, if this go left, we throwing y'all out first. And they usually throw us out first. We ain't getting it. We still not getting it. We still doing a go along, get along acceptance for black folks. Like, I don't understand why we ain't got it in 2025 that nobody likes us and want to be bothered with us. Like, I don't understand why we still trying to be accepted. I don't know, y'all. It's some black owned, as they say, businesses. I'm gonna say small businesses because black owned is just not what I would ever call my business. I would say small businesses, or small businesses, minority businesses, or the people that look like me. Those businesses are built in the kitchen. Like now, I told you guys, and I've had on my channel the stuff that I've made to grow my hair back, things that I've done. And I know it takes time. I still work on stuff, but you have people like Tracy Ross Ellis. Her stuff is in Target. Like a lot of these, again, they have their own website. And they're in Sephora and Ulta and all that, but they have their own website that you can purchase too. The point of having stuff in large retailers, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, is to have it convenient for you as the consumer, as the customer. For you, if you're at Target, I can buy a variety of products. But if you want to get it from me, you can go on my website and get it from me. It's just convenience for you to get it right now. But if you can wait for it, I can send it to you. And I would prefer getting it from Camille Rose over the picked over stuff at Target anyways, because people take stuff back to Target all the time and they mix stuff and put it back and you know, honey, I done got stuff opened at Target and they just put it back on the shelf. And I'm like, this supposed to be brand new. I just bought it yesterday. I had to take some toothpaste back a while back at Target. Let me tell y'all, this is a true story. I use if I don't have any coconut oil, I use this place called Tom's of Maine. They have a fluoride free toothpaste that I use. Well, the box looked like it is 2 in the pack, or sometimes you can buy 3 in the pack depending on where you at. Sometimes I'll call them 3 in the pack. But one of the toothpastes was open because they always seal their stuff. I've been buying their stuff for years. And it's only for convenience for me. Like if I'm going out of the country or something, I can just get some Thomas of Maine right there. I'm going out of the country for a week or whatever, and I need toothpaste. I ain't taking no big thing of coconut oil. And if you don't know anything about coconut oil, it depends on is the temperature of how it's going to react. And I don't know how it's going to react if I'm in the sky and I get down in this done kind of I want to say more of a turned it like fermented. So anyways, I take that as a convenience. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of these little small owned businesses, they have their own website. Websites is not hard to build. It's only about demand. Tabitha Brown could have hired some people that was gonna make her stuff. Melanated, what is it? Melanin hair care. They're another one. They have their stuff. A lot of people, they have it. It's just convenient. For me, it's convenient to go in Target or Ulta to get melanin hair care products, or any other products that I want to use. If I don't make my own at home, I can go and get their stuff because it's right there. But don't get it twisted. Melanin Hair Care has her own website, and I can go to her website and order whatever I want. And I thought that's what I was going to see when I did Tabitha Brown video, but I only saw her website lead me to Ulta. I think it was Ulta at the time, Target, retailers. And I know she said that, that takes time, but you got a $10 million house. I don't think they don't have enough house for me to have $1 million house. And it sounds good and it's nice and everything, but we have to invest in our businesses. She could have took that $10 million and invested it in her business, and she could have made it probably $50 million by now, because again, we're going to buy stuff from Tabitha Brown because it's Tabitha Brown. And I'm not throwing no shade by no means. I'm just saying what I would have did with that type of money that I'm getting. I'm like, oh man, I can make all my dreams come true. Now I can hire more people and employ people, because of course you're going to have to. You're Tabitha Brown, you got money, and you could have hired people in a factory, either if it was in California. You got outskirts of places that's not California, Arizona, Nevada, that's cheaper. Hey, honey, you could have built a factory, and we would have waited on you, okay? Because we love you, but we just looking out for you. And people take black people out, and I made a comment about this. One of the people in the video, when I made the video, they mentioned a guy's name. Oh man, I can't think of his name now. But anyways, this guy was a chef. When I went and looked at his video, I didn't see anything wrong. Darius Cooks. Somebody left a comment and said, so Darius Cooks wasn't lying. Hey y'all, hey. What y'all talking about to each other? Hey y'all, hey. Don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. So what was I talking about? we just would have wait. We wait on good products. We don't discriminate. We wait on good products. And I just feel like we don't have to. You don't have to make a small buck. Tap the Brown. You could have took that 10 million, but I don't know if our house is 10 million. I might be over exaggerating. It might be 5 million. Child, I don't know, but they don't have enough house for me in California for you don't get nothing for $1 million house in California. It's just overly hyped. California is overly hyped and overly you could get way more. I've lived in 4 states. So there's nothing you can tell me. I'm born and raised in Chicago, in Illinois. I've lived in Mississippi. I've lived in Georgia, and now I'm in California. And, California is only overly hyped because Hollywood is here. That's it. If Hollywood went here, nobody would be thinking about California because it's overly hyped. You can go to Arizona or Nevada and get a bigger house, even though it's the desert. I don't know why anybody would want to live there. Honey, it's the desert. It's hot. It's HELL. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. You just don't get nothing for your house here. It's just people want to be in the in crowd and child. Black people. Nobody cares. I made a video about this. Nobody cares. Okay? The main point of having a black-owned business, what you call, or a small business, or whatever you want to call it, is to pass it down to your children so they can have. I know people that are black that have businesses that don't even want to be in these retail stores because there's so much that comes with that. They throw black people away first. We the most expensive. We the most to buy stuff, but when it go left, we the first to get slashed. When we gonna learn, y'all? We ain't learned, and it's 2025. I don't know why black people done got so greedy. Or when we done got greedy. I don't know. I like simple stuff. I don't know. I'm not a greedy person. Life is simple. We make it hard by being greedy like some of these people is. Some of these people are just greedy. And I'm only saying that because any black person that owns a business and they have great products, we will buy your stuff. We don't care how long it take you. If you selling it at your kitchen, we won't buy it. It's okay to have stuff and resell. And when you look at this low, look at that. Oh my God, that's so low. That looked at like it was a commercial. A Boeing jet, and it looked low. I keep telling y'all these planes look like they low. Now I know I'm right by the airport. I'm at sitting outside of Lowe's. I told y'all I just came out of there getting some stuff, and I thought about y'all. I was sitting here finna do some videos. I said, you know what? Let me go live. The sun is really not hitting where I'm at. The sun is the opposite way, but I forgot to bring I wanted to start filming on my GoPro today, and I left it. So I'm going to go home and get it and start back doing my video because I wanted to start using my phone for something else. I like this phone, but I wanted to start using my cameras. I got 3 cameras that I don't use, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I got 3 cameras that I don't use that I need to start using. So I was going to test them out in my car and I left them. But it's okay. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. And get them and use them. I just think these planes are rather low. But yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this. DEI backfire. DEI was never for black people. We never have anything for us. I don't know why we are so delusional when it comes to stuff that say minority. It really ain't for us. They don't have anything for black people. Why we don't know that? I know that, and I'll be 48 years old this year. Why we don't know that? They don't have nothing for us. I've been all over the world. They don't have nothing for black people. You know, the majority of the places are colonized to the death, and they don't have nothing for us. A lot of the third world countries, as y'all call them, that I visit, when I go to a lot of these places, Jamaica, I'm not gonna say Jamaica. I'm gonna say the Caribbean islands, because it's made up in more than one island. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need DEI. That's what I'm saying. We don't need DEI. That's what I'm saying now. And I'm also saying, Kenji, why do black people have to put black on in front of their business? What does that mean? Does that mean black person own it? Or does that mean only black people can shop here? And I know if I'm asking the question, other people might be asking the question like, that's black owned, so does that mean I can't shop there because it's owned by black people? Like, poor countries are super happier than us. Philly, because they don't worry about stuff that we worry about. I was just sitting here saying about Tabitha Brown, how she could have took all that money that she spent on the house and invested it in her business. We know we still doing the go along to get along as black folks, because we have to prove to everybody that we have money. We don't have to do that. I know millionaires right now. Millionaires. I ain't one. But I know some. They don't even own a house. They own 6-story buildings. They own a lot of properties, but they don't actually necessarily have a house that they own. They might have a 3-story building that they've turned into a house because it makes sense. And then you get more money from the banks when you buying a 6-unit or a 3-unit if you're financing. People don't tell you that. I took some real estate classes when I was in college. I took business classes and you can take them too. Educate yourself. Go to a local college and take you some classes. I know a little bit about law because I took some law classes. And that's why I said a lot of people don't read all the fine print. When it go left, y'all going first. This DEI stuff. DEI was never meant for black people. They don't have anything for us. We just delusional in the sense to think we do. We always trying to go along to get along, and we have blinders on going in because we don't want to deal with. It's really a mental illness. We don't want to deal with things. We don't want to deal with stuff. When I go, like I said, when I go to these third world countries, here go another one, y'all. It's low. Look at that. Look how low that plane is. That is low. Black people don't own nothing there. They are the servers and have a whole attitude with people that look like me, because they the people that look like me and they work for their people that sold them out. So it's just like, collectively, black people all over the world don't have anything. I don't know why we can't just have our small business. We have social media now. We can get on Pinterest. We can get on Instagram. We can get on YouTube and promote our small businesses. Show us, hey, my hair used to be this way, now it's that way. Show us. And I know it's hard, but when you've already have that fan base is not hard because you have built the audience already. You already have an audience. The it's true best place to hide stuff is in a book, because you show it right, Philly Phil. We ain't gonna read it. And that's what I said about these DEI programs and getting into these large retail stores. Somebody ain't reading the fine print, because they shouldn't be sending you no bill. They shouldn't send you no bill saying you owe us and we got your product, but you owe us money. That means you didn't you saw dollar signs. They gave you a check up front. You saw that check and you got the check. All money ain't good money, baby. Kenji, black people avoid politics. Maybe you guys can avoid the unnecessary political situation. Exactly. That's right, Kenji. Kenji, where you from? Philly, where you from? Philly, Phil? Where y'all from? Yeah, man, we moving backwards. It's 2025, and I shouldn't see a video popping up talking about I got a black owned business and they I'm trying to sell my stuff. That money you're getting is to promote your business. You have to market your business. We are deep. Okay, he go another one, y'all. Look. Look how close that plane is to me. That plane is close to me. It's like it's coming towards me. And these are small planes. They are private planes. They don't look like they can drive that good. I probably can drive better than them. Louisiana. Oh, okay, I like Louisiana. I will be in Louisiana in June. I'm going to Mississippi to see some family, and I have some business there. So I am going to New Orleans Airport. I'm probably going to go live there and let y'all see some stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to Mississippi. I usually get a rent-a-car from New Orleans and drive to Mississippi. It's about 2.5 hours, 3 hours where I'm going. Going to see my family in Canton, Mississippi. And then I'll be home. But I'm going to, I think somebody want to buy some land I got down there. So I need to go and see what they're talking about. And I don't have any more time at work, honey. When I go on vacation, I go on vacation. So our vacation don't start till June 1st. And when June 1st start, I think my vacation is the second week. Yeah, it's the second week of June when we first get our floaters and vacation. You from Japan, mixed, but I am interested in America. I am in. Keep an eye on it. Oh, thank you, Kenji. Yeah, Kenji, I talk about all type of stuff that's going on in America. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Every day I talk about stuff that's going on in America. If you look at any of my live streams, that's what I talk about. Stuff that's going on here, stuff that's affecting the people here. I talk about it every day. And when I do my regular videos, a lot of my people, I get a lot of videos people subscribe to. They want to know about housing and jobs. And so that's what I've turned my channel into. I got so many videos to record, but I want to use my camera versus using my phone. So I'll be bringing both of my cameras out tomorrow. If it don't work out, I can still use my phone. But black people do better. Okay, do better when it comes to you. Do better when it comes to trying to have your kids have something besides thinking these labels. And it's just stuff. I made a video on that already. I regret buying, let me tell y'all something. I'm in my Honda, and I'm in my Honda majority of the time. I got a little bitty Mercedes-Benz, a C250 I bought in 2014. It was a 2013 though. And I don't even drive the car. You know why? Because every time I get in that Mercedes, I feel like I'm finna fork over my lunch money. Okay? And I don't want to. It's a nice car. Mercedes are nice cars, but they are not to be driven every day. But nobody tells you that. I'm telling you. Mercedes, BMW, Porsches, unless you can afford it. Now, honey, if you can afford it, you can do what you want to do. But if you are tax paying 9 to 5er like me, honey, get ready to cough over your lunch money. Now, people in California, they love to be in competition, especially the people that look like me. We love to competition each other. I've had 2 of my co-workers go get Mercedes because they saw my little Mercedes and they trying to outdo me. Honey, I don't care about you going to get a Mercedes. It's your car payment and your upkeep, maintenance on the car. I have nothing to do with that. Okay? That's our problem. We always trying to be in competition with the other person that look like us. It's just silly stuff. That's why we so behind as people, because we still have a I want to do everything you do, but I want to outdo you mindset when it comes to our people, honey. You got immigrants and migrants coming over here to the United States, packing it in, tenting the house. And guess what? Some of the houses, some of y'all renting in, they own them. Some of the convenience stores that you go to, they own them. So don't tell me what people can't do. Y'all just not doing it. I had a landlord, and I talked about this on the live some years ago. I had the best landlord. He was from Bangladesh. He was he about my skin color, or I think he was a little darker than me. Coolest AF. And I actually been looking for him because he came over here. This is his story. He said he came over here with nothing. He stayed in a shelter, him and his wife at the time, still married to the same wife. They came over here to have a better life. They stayed in a shelter, and he said, I'm not gonna lie, they helped us. And I was like, who they? Who is this they? And he was like, the government. At that time, they helped us. He said because he was sponsored by a friend of his that helped him get over here. He said, and the government helped us. They gave us money. They gave us, we was homeless for a minute, but then once we got the immigration stuff going and we got our citizenship and all that, they helped us with housing. They helped us. They don't help Americans do anything. That's what I'm telling y'all. Some people get a leg up. We don't get no leg up as black people. We get nothing. That's why, and we can't even come together to get anything because we always got a competition mindset when it come to each other. Competition. I'm in competition with you because you look like me. It's silly. Okay, nobody else thinks like that. So he came over here. Him and his wife. They got situated. I'm gonna say that, and they got a grant. And with the grant, they took it and they got their first small business. After that, the profits and everything, he said after that, they wanted to go in real estate. So they start buying property, fixer-uppers and this, that, and the other. Long story short, this is in 2020. I want to say 2021. They own 6 buildings in California. All over. Beautiful. They invested their money in these buildings. And yeah, now he has a house in Granada Hills that's paid for because he went through the struggle. He knew what the struggle was. And he had the first Tesla. I don't like Teslas, but he had the first one I saw. He had a big white one with the doors that open on the side. I was like, ooh, that's such an ugly car. I mean, if that's what you into and that's what you like, that's your business. But I don't like Teslas. And he told me his story. And he was like, I don't know how you guys do everything individually. I said, well, a lot of things are taught to people. Only way you can teach people stuff and have it passed down to ruin a nation is to teach it to the people around it, and they're going to pass down the same craziness until we wake up and say, wait a minute, we still behind. We still behind because everybody around you is still going forward, and you still got the same mindset that your ancestors had because they didn't know no better. But when you know better, you do better. And black people, we still, a lot of us have the same mindset, as in to tear each other down to build everybody else up. That's what we do. That's what we known for. In Japan, we are rich AF. We work to death, but we don't have problems like that. You know why? We work so hard, we don't think about the stuff about exactly. That's right, Kenji. That's what I'm saying. Throw hip out. That's right. Tell him that they are in a country where the best is the best. That's right. That's right, Kenji. I agree with you. You know, it's sad, but it's the mindset. You got to change the mindset. And if your mindset is just, let me tell you, I walked in, they sell a lot of seedless stuff here because it's GMO and it's not good for you. They making it in labs. And I don't eat meat. So I was in Trader Joe's a while back, watermelon season. And they were selling seedless watermelons. And I picked up the one. Now I'm minding my own business. This lady, she comes up, black lady, and she's like, I was like, they need to stop selling this. This stuff not real. Because, see, honey, where I come from, and the places I've come from, I've went to the, and in Louisiana, you can buy, hey, y'all, hey, Terrell, in Louisiana. Hey, Robert from Jamaica, how you doing? Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. In places like Louisiana, Mississippi, they have strawberry patches. They have watermelon patches where you can go get your own watermelon and your own strawberries or whatever you want. You can go and pick them yourself. And I ain't never seen a seedless watermelon till I got to California. I didn't know what that was. Until I learned what it was. They make a lot of stuff in labs. And ain't no seedless watermelons came out of the ground, because watermelons have seeds. They are a part of the cucumber, like cucumbers have seeds. They are part of the melon family, like cucumbers. So I don't understand. She had a comment to make to me, which I wasn't talking to her. I just said, man, they messing with the fruit now. They making seedless watermelons. These not real. And I was just saying they're not real because in my mind, I don't know what a seedless watermelon is. She was like, well, they look real to me. And I was like, girl, knock it off. They are real, us looking at them, but to me, they're not real. It's fake. It's fake fruit to me. And they've had tons of videos about this on Instagram. It's fake when it's, they have a lot of seedless grapes and stuff that they making that supposed to have seeds. And everybody know what you're doing if you make stuff that's seeded, that's supposed to be seeded. Hey, y'all, hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. So, black people as Asian, I don't like how some of y'all treat us. I know we ain't liked, but everyone is kind of against us. Well, who don't like you, Kenji? Why they don't like you? What's happening? Now, let me tell you about that South. I think, Kenji, did you say you in, let me see. Oh, you in Japan. I don't wonder why black people don't like y'all. What's happening? Why? What's happening over there? And I don't know nothing about those black people over there. If you in Japan, you closer to Africa, they some different kind of black folks. I don't know what they got going on. They have their own different tribes and different stuff going on. So I don't know. I can't answer that because I don't know. I don't know anything about the black people over there in Africa. Africa is a little far from where I'm at. I'm in North America, in California. I don't know. I can't tell you. I wish I could, Brother Kenji, but I'm sorry you having that experience. Yeah, tell them, Philly Phil, we are all not like that. I don't have a problem. I've never had a problem with Asians. They never had no problem with me. Like, I got people that's Asian I work with. I ain't never had no problems with them. I ain't never had no problems with nobody. I don't go to work or anywhere else looking for problems. I mind my business. I don't bother nobody, and that's just what it is. You got some people out here. Hey, what is that, Dira? Hey, y'all, hey. I don't know why a group would not like another group. I was gonna use my headset, but I changed up. I'm looking for the little case to come in. Hang on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this case so I can put the stuff back up. Yeah, I'm sorry that you having that experience with them people over there not liking you. But I mean, we can't make nobody like us, and it's okay. I stay away from people. Here it is right here, y'all. But I ain't gonna use it because I'm finna get off. I've been on here almost an hour. Because I don't have the camera. I'm determined to use that camera. So I'm gonna go home and find my stuff for the camera. I'm going to wash my hair first. And then I'm gonna find the camera. You from India? What language you speak? I know you do you watch anime? No, I don't have time to watch anything. I'm finna go wash my hair. Thank you. Love you too. How do you spell it? The rye? I'm gonna get off here, y'all, because this ain't nobody on here. I've been on here almost an hour. But anyway, that's my take on this DEI and black folks, child. Black people, go sit down. We got so many issues. We just go sit down. We have enough issues that we need to be trying to work on amongst each other that we still don't want to work on. So I'm going home to wash my hair, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow in the live. I might go on early or night. So just have your post notifications on. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.